Okay, so this definitely surprises me that's come on to the Switch. Hell of a felt nice, by the way. But yeah, this definitely surprises me. Final Fantasy game on the Switch, dude. Granted, it's so stupid still.
What you heard just now were the voices of the planet.
Oh, my brother's like a huge Final Fantasy fan, so he's been trying to get me to play this game. Play this game like PlayStation 4. After this friend, I will put the link to her channel in the chat, named Poetry Falcon. She's a huge Final Fantasy fan, and she's streamed a lot of Final Fantasy. So we'll also give her a shout out. Give her a sub.
Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned. They're howling in pain.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now?
I might be a little bit biased, but I kind of like Cloud's outfit and Kingdom Hearts better. I'm also way more of a Kingdom Hearts fan than I'm a Final Fantasy fan.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice.
With their old world ruined, will they thank you for the new? With one last opportunity to consider.
I don't know why it's being laggy. I'm sorry about that.
Principles are truly worth.
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a
Now
tough
it's not
spot.
laggy.
Long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So,
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
I'm a
for the
soldier.
right price.
One date ought to do it.
I mean, the game is fun. From the bits I've
You're not
played,
real.
it's fun.
You're dead.
This
Sephiroth is a bitch.
my birthright.
I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
The future isn't set in stone.
The world won't end today. But you will.
But you, Remake. Okay. And it's available on the 22nd of January.
My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. It really helps, knowing I'm not alone in all this.
So Yuffie's a DLC, okay. So, because I'm pretty sure for the Final Fantasy VII remake, didn't that game split into like three parts, like a trilogy? So, is that implying that we're gonna get all parts, part one and two, and if I'm right, three on the Switch 2 in one file? Because they didn't really make that clear. But the DLC looks cool. I kind of now want to get the game mostly so I can play as Yuffie. I'm hoping you get to play as Yuffie because I know Leon, who's just named Squall in there. Um, Cloud, Yuffie, and Aerith. And I feel like I'm forgetting one more character. But the fourth that I remember being Final Fantasy VII and Sephiroth were all in the Kingdom Hearts series in some way. So like even though like my brother is more of a fan of Final Fantasy than I am, for me I always associate Cloud and Yuffie, Sephiroth, and the other characters I mentioned from Kingdom Hearts, even though I'm aware they're Final Fantasy characters. But for me, since I play more Kingdom Hearts, I always associate those characters to Kingdom Hearts. But that looks like a cool, good trailer. I mean, like I said, I am shocked the Final Fantasies on the Switch. I shouldn't be so much because like we could have Cloud and Sephiroth and um Super Smash Bros. But I'm just shocked that Final Fantasy will come to the Switch because it just seems like a tad bit mature for like most of the games the Switch that Nintendo has put out on their set systems. Because I also have like Mario, Smash Bros. I want to say for the most part, and Final Fantasy is going to be one of the exceptions, of course, in this case, where for the most part, more Nintendo's put out those cutesy games. If that makes sense. At least that's how I always associate it. It's more so cutesy games. There's some games that's like more serious than that, but anyways, what do you guys think about Final Fantasy VII being on the Switch too, and Final Fantasy in general being on the Switch? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Remember, a wonderful day. Kind of one other. I'll talk to you fellow knights later.